Yo, mic check, mic check. We good? We good? I'm good, man. Hey, I just wanted to get on here and tell every Patreon member that there's gonna be a huge update. It's gonna be some updates, man. It's gonna be some updates. Speaking of updates, damn, like Stream, y'all got some crazy updates right now. I'm trying to get acquainted with all these updates, man. All right, hey, salute to everybody building, man. Ignabin, what up, bro? What up? What up? He said, he said, yeah, you called me on the latest Patreon. Oh yeah, yeah. I got you, bro. I got you. What up, Shaka? All right. I know this is a unannounced update or a live stream, and I did some research, man. I did a lot of research. I'm still new on Patreon, and also I'm still new on YouTube. I've been doing some extensive research, and I have I got something to say. Starting, well, basically what I did is every free member that's on Patreon, they will no longer be there. And the reason why I'm saying that is because there is a lot of tools that a lot of people be using to gain access to free content that you should be paying for. Um, I know there are some guys that told me like, "Hey, BMP, you should watch out for the password." It's not even that. There is something else that's going on that I just caught an eye, and I said, "Wait a minute." So you telling me there is a tool that people can bypass not only the password, but they can bypass the whole Patreon. So what I'm going to do, starting May 26th, I am going to eliminate every free member because I want to protect all of the members that's paying because Patreon is about to get crazy. I think Patreon is going to be my best work. It's going to be better than any YouTube content that I drop. It's going to get better and better. Trust me on that, man. Trust me. And shout out to everybody that's paid members because I'm doing this for y'all, man. I want to make sure y'all are getting content that y'all paying for, and we're going to keep all of the outsiders out of Patreon, man. So I'm doing my due diligence. Um, and the reason why I didn't go live today, man, because I had to go to the doctor, man. I was at the doctor office. I had to get my blood work. I get it work within every 2 years, and I was doing all that. I got everything done, and I was doing some research, man. I was like, wait a minute, man. These guys are free members for some reason. And I had to stop. I had to put a stop on all that. So all these free members, there will be no more free members. Everybody that's a free member, all right, say goodbye. Say goodbye, man. And by the way, man, I did my blood work and they gave me let me see, I got a 126/77. All right, so my blood is pretty normal, but every 2 years, I always do like a clean checkup on my blood and all of my STIs. I do a whole panel and everything is clear. I'm not that sexually active, but yeah, but everything is good with me, man. So they gave me a one. Let me see. They said a 126/77. So that's damn near almost a optimal. That's that's like better than perfect, man. But I had to really lose a lot of weight. If anybody didn't notice, if I didn't tell y'all this, and I would say last year in January, February, I was definitely dealing with issues of losing weight. I was almost 195, man, and right now I'm 183. And if anybody interested of what I did, just let me know. I hope all is well. Yeah, he said I just came from the heart doctor, man. Hey, Shaka, man. I hope all is well with you, brother, man. I hope everything goes well with you. You know, I know we had a lot of conversations, on the phone, man. I just want brothers to be healthy out here. I know it ain't easy, you know, but you know, I hope all is well with you, man. He said I still have to go to the doctor. Yeah, yeah. I only you know what's crazy? I only go to the doctor every 2 years. I don't go there to get no medication. I don't go there to, for something that I can remedy myself or heal myself. But usually I always go to the doctor to just get all my blood work done. Right. So everything good, man. Everything good over here with BMP. I just, hope the same for the brothers, man. I want all to be well. All right, man. But besides that, hey, the Patreon about to get crazy. The only members that's going to be there is the paid members. I already messaged all of the free members. I gave them a date for them to either be a paid member or you about to get banned. You up out of there, man. Because there's some things that I'm going to talk about down there that's it's going to be extremely crazy. And I don't need nobody to be lingering down there and trying to use tools or things to access my account. Nah, man, this is strictly paid members only, man. So I just got online to, tell y'all that, basically, man. All right, but man, yeah, man, I was in the doctor's office for like almost 5 hours, man. And man, y'all never deal with VA doctors, man. I'm like, God damn, I'm there for like 5 hours, man. you know, I mean, like if you in the military, man, you know how they operate. But yeah, man, everything good, man. Everything good. So I had to lose a lot of weight. I lost like 10 pounds, man. Just eating less, you know, gaining like a little strict diet, a little meal prep. And I always do like an hour of my treadmill in house. And I was good, bro. I was good, man. I'm feeling good, by the way. And once I got that blood work, man, hey, I kind of celebrated, man, because I'm not a huge drinker, but I love, drinking, man. So I like to have fun in my life. I want to be, scared to live, man, but I want to live within moderation. And also, I want you, brother, to do the same, man. I don't want nobody to be. I know there's like a lot of info online telling you it only take 3 or 4 drinks and you're gonna be shaking and you're gonna like, man, all that fear mongering, everything moderation, bro. So that's all I really live for, man. Because I want to live my life. I want to live my life. I got things I need to do, and I got places to go. I got a lot of things to experience. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. He said, in fasting, alkaline diet. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Fasting is very key. It's key. Fasting is very key. That's the one thing that really helped me on losing a lot of weight is fasting. I just stopped eating. That's all. And the thing is, it wasn't even my drinking. I went to the doctor. They didn't even notice I was drinking. They asked me, they were like, do you drink? I was like, yeah. They're like, you sure? It's and I always get online and tell y'all that it's not just about drinking and smoking, it's about the food you consume. When you drink, it can easily be cleansed with two of your kidneys. When you eat, it takes time to process depending on what you're eating. That's why the diet is always good to do or fasting so your body can have some time to rest because once your body is processing everything, it takes away a lot of your energy. Why you think every time you eat something, you have to lay down or you take a nap or you get itis? Drinking can be easily cleansed. I mean, within moderation, but when you eat, it takes a heavy toll on your body, man. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no doctor or whatnot, but I can read my body, man. He said boiled chicken, beetroot, macra, root for me. Hey, anything that works for you, hey, keep doing that, man. Keep doing that. Maintain that, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. And I'm not no gym freak. I'm not no health freak, but I really value my life, man. I don't just get on here and tell you that I just do some egregious things. Like I really value health, freedom, because once you get your health intact, you get all the freedom you want. So I'm really passionate about, people being healthy, right? So I don't just get on here and tell you guys about, women or female nature or, black pill ish. Like I always talk about health as well, man. You got to live free, man. And even if your health is, basically beneficial to you to live free. How can you live free with no health? Right. All right. So, I just got back, man. So everything good, man. So I just wanted to get y'all the update on that Patreon because, bruh, it's man, like I am excited, man, because there's so much things on the Patreon that I want to talk about. And there was just a lot of free members that was just on there and they were just linking around. They was listening. They was probably using tools and shit. That is out the window. All that is dunzos. All of it. All of that. All that free membership. People might be paid members. They probably sharing information. All that is cooked. I did all my research, man. That's all cooked. All of that is cooked for sure, man. That I promise. So if you join the Patreon, hey, if you not a paid member, you about to get banned for life. Right now, I'm not accepting no more free memberships. If you join as a free member, you will be instantly banned. You will be instantly banned. While I was in the doctor office, I did a lot of research on Patreon. There's a lot of people that getting their content stolen. And I thought that I was putting my password up there. I was like, wait a minute, that's not it. People was like, yo, there's tools that people can bypass it because they was coming up as free members. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, y'all was trying to put a fast one on me, man. No more of that.
You've been hit
No
by
more of that.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
I got y'all, man. All right, what up? What up, Hood Hobby? What up, bro? Yeah, I got y'all, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got time. We got time today. All right, he said, let me see, man. Yeah, yeah. He said this live is only for the real ones. Facts. Facts, man. For real, bro. This live is only for the Patreon members, man. That's it. That is it. Everybody else, hey, dunzos. I sent about I had about 26 free members and I had about like 27 like paid members. Those free members about to get cooked. It is over with for them, man. Yeah, yeah, man. I noticed that. I noticed. He said, "What up, Black Savant, man?" He said, yeah, yeah." He said, "People sneaking in, yeah, yeah, yeah. People trying to sneak in VIP, man. Uh-huh. People, yeah, and not just me. There's a lot of not just Patreon. There's a lot of people that is trying to distribute paid content to paid members for loyal members. And you got internet geeks, you got tech people, you got IT people, you got people that be doing research, you got the pirates, you got the U-turn people, all that coming to an end, man. That's really coming to an end because the ish that I'm gonna talk about on the Patreon, I don't need nobody, I don't need no free members no more. It's about to get real down there, man. I don't need no more free members. No more. I don't need no more of that, man. All right. Shaka said, I didn't know you can join Patreon free. I didn't know either. I didn't know either. But I noticed how people was joining for free. And what I would tend to do is I will give them a couple of free content because I thought they was just there to just, kind of see what type of content that I would give them down there or deliver. And what they would do is they would use these tools that everybody trying to use and trying to get the, same access y'all get that's paid. And that's not fair, man. I don't play that, man. I really don't. Like I am very protective of paid members, very protective of my moderators. So that's coming to an end. And I might do it earlier. The 26th is Monday, so I might do it tomorrow. I might just start banning all these free membership accounts tomorrow. I ain't playing none of that, man. There's some good content down there, man. And people thinking they can just make a free account or do a paid account and share with their homeboys and whatnot. And also, I'm about to copyright all of that. I might get all that watermark. It's gonna be Dunzos, man. I did all my research, man. And I was in the doctor office, gang. I was in the doctor's office doing all this research, getting my blood work, getting all my STDs, STI panels, all of that. All of it, man. I did all that in the doctor's office. I got y'all, man. I don't play that free ish, man. People don't like you can't afford $5, man. Get off YouTube and go get some money, man. Get off YouTube. You need to get off YouTube and go get some money. Game over for you. Game over. Game over. $5 game? Come on, man.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Hey, that Patreon gonna be stupid, bro. I promise you. There are so much things that I know YouTube would never tolerate. I don't play none of that, man. I don't play with people trying to backdoor me with $5. How broke are you, fam? How broke are you? $5? You can't afford $5. $5. That alone, people can't hit the like button, but $5? You ain't got that? You ain't got $5? What is wrong with y'all, man? Not y'all, though. Not y'all. I'm just like, bro, like these free members trying to be like, oh man, like we got BMP, all this content. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's coming to an end. That's all coming to an end. I'm tired of these broke people, man. People trying to make a living off this shit. And you got these weirdos trying to, appropriate all the content and backdoor all the piracies. And bro, that's coming to an end. And I'm about to watermark all my content down there. So if anybody trying to get on YouTube and trying to share some type of password or whatnot, hey, you got to pay up, man. I ain't with none of that. Pay as everybody else paying. I'm just noticing how all these people, and then like what people do is they will sign up for the Patreon and then they will try to charge their credit card a fraudulent activity. I noticed that as well. Keep doing that and see what happened to you. Keep doing that. You ain't got $5. Keep doing that. $5, man. I know a crackhead that's walking right now with a pipe in her mouth got $5, and you don't. So every time the payment comes in, these guys be like, "Oh, this is fraudulent activity. We're gonna charge it back." Okay, keep doing that and see what your credit card distribution gonna do to you. They're gonna cut you off because they know you cap. They know you cap. It's funny, man. Hey, it's hilarious. It's hilarious, man. Let me see, man. What up? Black Pill Daniels, man. What up, brother? All right, we're just here chilling for a little bit, man. We're just chopping it up for a little bit, bro. Matter of fact, let me do this, man. I don't need none of this right now. I don't need that right now. He said, yeah, definitely get the BMP watermarks going. People like the screen. Yep, exactly. Yeah, Knight. Yep, I got y'all, man. I got y'all, man. That Patreon is my best work. That's my best work. Every time I do Patreon, I never do a live stream because I put so much work in that, man. I put so much effort in that. I put blood, sweat, and tears in that, man, for real. I put my memories in that, man. And people want to steal my content. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, definitely, man. He said your high blood pressure is your kidney / adrenals. BPD, you talking to me? Okay, I'm not. Okay, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. What up, Ray? Ray, what up, bro? In the building, man. What's going on with it? You talking about me? Let me see. So they gave me a blood test of 126 over 77. So they said I am pretty normal. But the problem about 126 and 77 is they told me I can't go below 50 because if I go below 50, that means I got low blood pressure. Right. So I gotta it's crazy, but they like basically telling me increase your blood pressure a little bit. All right. Yeah. Okay, okay. He said $5 Subway sandwich. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They can't even afford that, man. All right. Hey Shaka, what's this, brother? What's this, man? What you got? What you got going on, man? What you got going on, man? This the channel? Let me see, man. Uh got a clip. Hold on. Hey. Let me play it real quick. Hold on. Let me play it real quick. Cause like this is one of my favorite movies, man. Don't be a menace, man. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see.
$5, Buster. $5, Buster.
How did he clip that? Hey, if anybody didn't watch uh Men's Society while drinking your juice in the hood, or like Don't Be a Menace, that's like one of my favorite movies, man. Oh, hey, also, hey, talking about this movie, man. If anybody watched this movie, do y'all remember the church scene when that guy was like, "How come you asking these questions?" Ha, talking about why the pastor got a new car. Ha, talking about why the pastor got a new house. Ah, don't ask no questions. I'm gonna clip that as well, bro. Hey, I'm clipping that as well. I'm gonna clip that too. Yeah. Salute, man. Okay. He said Mick Powell's an agent. Y'all think he an agent? Mick Powell. Listen, let me ask y'all something real quick because we just talking, man. Ain't no contest today. We gonna how okay, all of my moderators, other than Mick Powell, how many people, okay, what other people you think that is agents in this chat? Even moderators. Do you think is there any moderators do you think that's agents? Or have y'all been noticing in the chat anything abnormal other than Mick Powell? Because I'm gonna get rid of all of them. All right. So I gotta protect my chat, man. So if anybody have any issues with somebody in the chat, let me know. I don't care if they're a moderator. All right. Okay. Okay. I see Black Tavant. Okay. Yeah, man. Cause I see a lot of people that was talking about that guy, man. So yeah, he says crazy work. What up, Iota, brother? What's going on, man? What up, Dusty, man? What's happening, bro? He said, what happened? Man, it just Patreon updates. I gotta get rid of these free members because there's people that's trying to use tools to basically uh get away from paying $5. So they use tools online to bypass the password and bypass all of this. So the free membership on my Patreon is going to be discarded. Everything is going to be disabled. It's going to be only paid members only because it's going to get real down there. And I won't be on here live streaming telling you this if I don't believe it. It's going to get real crazy, man. Yeah, man. Okay. You see, talking to me? Okay, got you, bro. Okay, all right. My fault, gang. My bad. Yeah, man. The doctor told me they was like, your blood is damn near almost low. I mean, it's so good it's low, so you need to kind of raise it up a little bit, which is crazy because I'm 39, man, and to be honest, bro, like I eat once a day. Yes, I love to drink alcohol, but I only drink probably 1 or 2 drinks, and that's it. Sometimes I don't drink at all. Sometimes I don't eat at all. So they was like, and I work out. I don't work out every day. I work out probably like 2 or 3 times a week. And also, man, I got 4 turtles, man. I got 2 75-gallon tanks that I have to cleanse and clean out every probably once or twice a week. So that's a full body activity right there. And that's the reason why I got the turtles. Because I was telling people that's my activity, that's my workout. I don't just keep the turtles because they take a shit all the time. And I get it, but they keep me active. So I gotta clean a tank. I got to take the turtles out, clean a tank, and that take almost 4 or 5 hours to clean 2 75-gallon tanks. That's my workout right there. So that's why I'm keeping my turtles. They're my only kids, and yes, I'm a deadbeat. All right, what's up? He said the juice ain't juicing, bruh. My blood pressure is 126/77. The juice is juicing. I know we had that conversation, but I'm trying to help people, bro. I don't have time to be eating all that fruit. I just use it as a juicer or all the other, minerals that I don't use. I use it as a shaker, as protein shakes. I got look, I got this it's called mushroom coffee. I put all my fruit in there and I make a whole protein shake when I don't eat. And bro, like it's been helping, man, like tremendously, man. But like I understand everybody want a juicer, but it helped me because I ain't got time to be walking around eating apples, eating grapes, eating blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. I can just juice it up, make it a protein shake. You know what I'm saying? Like just easier for me. All right. He said I'm using for cash apps on my streams. Yeah. Okay. He said I know that movie Back to Front. Me too. Me too. My favorite part is that pastor, man. Don't ask no questions. Why you gotta say the pastor need a new car? Or why you say the pastor got a new house? And he said, hey man, get the class page over here, man. Man, go over there, man. Come on, man. I love that movie. He said, bro, I remember that church. Yeah, that church scene, man. Real. It's real. That church scene is very real. Very real, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, he said progress. Uh said progress is M. What's that? What's that? You said MI5? Why you think that though, man? Like, why you think progress is MI5, man? Like, oh, you think he undercover? I don't think so, man, because progress been here supporting me since I first made my channel. I don't know about progress, man, because I can vouch for progress. I can vouch for him, man. Y'all wilding though. Yeah, okay, he said just kidding. Y'all try to keep my boy progress out of here. Y'all try to get him out of here. That's crazy. Then he said probably let him breathe. Yeah, man. That's my boy right there, man. It's my young boy right there, man. He said he comes pretty wild. Yeah. I just think these young guys are infatuated of this like blue pill rage. They're still raging, but it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good for young men to rage now, and then they're gonna gradually understand that you don't have to rage no more. You're gonna gradually understand that there's gonna be options for you that's gonna make your life a lot easier. So it's good for you to rage at 18 and 19 versus raging at 25 or 30, like a lot of these guys on YouTube, or also raging as a married man. So you know that's way better than raging, man. He said an agent by extension of saying where is he gotta go for real. Who gotta go? I'm trying to get everybody out of here, man. I ain't gonna have nobody to check. I'm gonna have 4 people left. Like Yeah, what up? Old school 20 Carter. Yeah, bum shit. Yeah, $5. I ain't got $5, man. If we got $5, bro, like ain't no more free memberships. All that cooked. All of that shit is cooked. He said, at the heart doctor, my blood pressure was 142 over 80. That's good as hell for me. I have a new bottle of Douce. I can't even drink. Save it. Save it. Once you get your blood pressure down, and I believe that 142 that's like normal, but it's high normal. And they got optimal, they got normal, they got high normal, and then they got like hypertension 1, 2, and 3. So that's high normal. So once you get down, gang, once you get down to like maybe like 130 or 125, hey, celebrate that Douce, man. Just remember that, you know, remember that journey, man. For real, bro. I know, man. You got a bottle, you be looking at it, you be like, shit, man, I want to drink that motherfucker, man. Dang, I can't drink it. Yeah, man. Use that as motivation, man, for real. Yeah, he said, let you live an unhealthy lifestyle. Doctors probably say you're doing great. Man. Hey, look, 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 look. Look, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna say this. Look, you don't have to go to the doctor to get your blood pressure done. What you can do right now is you can go to Amazon and you can purchase what's called a blood pressure monitor. Okay. You can get this on Amazon. You don't have to go to the doctor. Me, I went to the doctor because I mean I'm not paying for it, but basically I'm disabled. So I would like to go to the doctor and not just my blood pressure, but I like to get other things done. But if you're just going specifically to get your blood work, you can purchase items on Amazon. You can get your blood done, like your blood pressure monitor on Amazon. It's like $90. All right, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, man. Just follow instructions and you be good to go. And they have a chart and a list of everything that that you display in, man. So you don't have to go to the doctor all the time to get your blood work, and you should get it done probably like every 2 to 5 years, man. You know what I'm saying? So he said you're not giving the turtles mama turtle support. I'm about to go to I'm gonna get go get one of my JUCOs to breastfeed the turtles now. All right, the turtle gonna be fixing binds in there, man. But nah, man, but they good, man. They good, man. My turtles, man, they today, like this year be like the third year I had them, right? So I got a big ass albino turtle, and I'm still determining if this son of a gun is still a male or female, but I think it's a female. Right. So I got that. I can't even pick it up no more. And I got a Eastern painted turtle that's getting really big. That's a male, right? Nails look like Freddy Krueger, tail long. I got a Northern painted turtle. I call him the OG. That's the first turtle I have, but he's like a midget. But he's now, gaining size. And I got a stink pot musk turtle. And this guy look like Yoshi. This turtle look like Yoshi, man. He's like an old man, but he's cool. He's chill. He don't really bother nobody or she. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, gang. But he don't bother nobody. He just be eating, right? I just feed it little, shrimp pellets, or I give him little chicken strips, shrimp, worms, mealworms, super mealworms, what may have you, earthworms. He just eat a little worm, get back, like you got a pair of glasses on. I'm like, all right, man, my bad, gang. Go ahead, man. Do your thing, man. Right. So he's very antisocial. Yeah, man, we chill though. He said, bro, that mushroom coffee is nasty as coffee. Hey, look, Black Savant, go get some mushroom coffee and add some honey. Add some raw honey in there. Put some raw honey in there, and it'll taste way better. Put some raw honey in there. You'll be good. And to be honest, I'm not a coffee drinker. I hate coffee. I hate coffee, man. I don't like coffee. I tried coffee one time in the Navy. They were drinking like black coffee. I'm like, man, what is this, man? What is death? It's like, man, he got, we got to get it helps us. I'm like, man, this coffee tastes like Keisha box, man. I don't want this, man. But if you get mushroom coffee, add some raw honey. Add some raw honey, man. You be good, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah. He said, y'all wildin', man. He said I have Razi mushroom coffee, but you already seen the natural ish. Yeah. Yeah, man. I got the same and yeah, the same product. Yeah, man. Like Shaka Nulu is I think he's a low-key alchemist, man. He got a lot of supplements, man. I seen this catalog, bro. I was like, yikes, man. You see, that's the British CIA, basically. I'll show. Okay. You see the CIA. Yo, CIA. Man, I keep thinking like Mission Impossible, man, with a suit on. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Mike. Say, Mike, put down the beans of toss, mate. Get our YouTube channel, mate. Put your hands up, mate. Oh, he said band channels ain't ages. That's what I'm saying. Hey, progress is legit, man. Hey, he was saying progress that you know. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Tony. No progress slander. Hey, progress legit, man. All right, skip all that, man. That's my boy right there. All right, to the end, man. What you talking about, man? He said, oh, I see my blue pill raise saying it's taking off. Taking off. Hey, I would have said the weirdo Mac Pow Ninja. Yeah, man. He be saying some crazy ish in the chat if he listening now. Yeah, he be going crazy, man. I don't know, man. I think I had to you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, he wild, man. He be texting things like, Ike and Tina Turner activities. I'm like, bruh, it's cool to have one joke, but every live stream you trying to Zangief somebody, you trying to street your rage to somebody, you trying to Mortal Kombat unlikable character to somebody. Like, bro, that ain't cool, man. You two gonna pick up on that. Be like, you are chauvinist. All right. He said, you said dealing with normies, my blood pressure. Man, yo, this comment is crazy. 600 over 12. Man, y'all funny, man. 600, man. Man, y'all funny. y'all funny. He said it was 137 over 87 yesterday morning. I got to keep going a few months so it's consistent. Hey, shock, another thing. They also told me that when you check your blood pressure, it has to be in the same time frame. So, for instance, on Monday, if you check in the mornings, you have to check in the morning. But they told me basically it's better to check it in the evenings because that's when you about to rest or go to sleep. But whenever day you check it, you gotta, you gotta keep it consistent on either Monday mornings, afternoons, or evenings, right? So that way you can get an accurate reading on that. But you can, but I was just asking them because I was like, man, next time I'll do my own. And they told me those procedures, man. All right, he said I had to go to the ER. They thought I had pneumonia and this, but they ruled it out. Okay, good, man. Yeah. Pneumonia ain't no joke, man. That ain't no joke. What up, True Seeker, man? What up, brother? What up, man? He said I had two turns out named Keisha and Jennings. Man. Oh Oh man. Y'all funny, bro. Yeah, Jadakiss. That's crazy. It's I really wasn't a coffee drinker. Okay, my bad. Okay, that's kind of y'all having. He said to all the guys that melanated also add magnesium. Hey, that's a good point, Enigma. So what I do? No, hold on. Let me see real quick. Let me while we just talking, man. We gonna chop it up. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what I take for magnesium. Let me see some. Okay, so let me do this real quick because I am not a heavy drinker, but I'm a drinker. I'm a drinker, so I'm gonna show y'all what I do for my magnesium. All right, this right here. Okay, so if you see the screen, it's called Recess Mood. And you can get these off Amazon. I get them probably like once or twice a month. And if you need a lot of magnesium, which you do, right? You need some magnesium, need some iron to get that blood flow. You can go to Recess. It's called Recess, RECESS. This is the easiest way to get some magnesium in your body. And what they is basically sparkling water drinks, but they are packed with magnesium. This is what I use. All right. So if anybody have any questions on magnesium, you can use that, man. That's what I use. I use those Recess Mood drinks. And also those Recess Mood drinks, you don't have to drink alcohol. It will still give you the effects. It will still give you those effects. Okay. So you need about like what, maybe like 1 or 2 of them a day or whatever you prefer. And you'd be good to go, man. But that's a good question, man. Or you can look up what gives you magnesium, but this is what I do. All right. He said, yeah, I take a magnesium 5 complex. Okay, cool. Okay, that's what's up, man. Okay, good conversation. All right. Let me get down here, man. He said, yes. Yeah, he said Keisha Box is wild. Yeah, man. Be tasting like Keisha Box, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, coffee like coffee be tasting like statue box, man. Be tasting like Keisha statue box. I don't know, man. It's a lot of iron in there, man. A lot of blood in there. All right. He said I'm a matcha man. All right. He said Patreon game the building. Sign the F up, fellas. It's $5. Let me go ahead and let me do this real quick. Cause ain't no way around it. No more free members. That's cooked. Ain't no way around it. That's cooked. Ain't no way around it. Cause the content I'm about to drop, boy, it's about to be stupid. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Magnesium good for spinal, heart, and circulation. Yeah, magnesium good for your circulation, for your bloodstream, man. It's like iron is, right? You need iron, you need magnesium. And then also the reset drinks that I mentioned has vitamin B as well. It has a lot of good ingredients that you probably looking up for food to eat. You can just drink, one of those Recess Moods. I do it all the time because the thing is I don't drink in the morning, but I drink the Recess Moods if I want to, feel those effects. And then in the later on, I, get me 1 or 2 drinks, man. I'll be wavy with it, bro. I'll be wavy, man. All right. Shaka says super beats. Nitric oxide, pumpkin seed oil. That's dope, man. That's dope. Yeah, I'm not that man, I'm not that disciplined, but I always, see what I can get with those ingredients with something that I always use, man. But that's dope, man. Yeah, y'all wild. He said, Ray, what up, man? He said sea moss gel in my smoothies. That's another one. Yeah, I got some sea moss gel too, man. Add that up in there. All right, get that mushroom coffee, sea moss gel. You can add some juicer, mixes from the juicer and whatnot. Add some raw honey. I'm telling you, man. Hey, y'all sleep. Y'all sleep, man. Get y'all game, man. He said, "Yeah, my diet ain't the problem. It was just the drinking and smoking and lack of real exercise. I was using my job as excuse." Man, we all ain't Iron Man. All right, we all be slacking sometimes, man. It's all good though, man. At least you own it though, man. Cause some people, man, they be like, I'll be all right. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'll be straight, man. I'm all right. I got melanin, man. I'm good. And then 2 weeks later,
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake?
he said MGPOW sitting in his mom's basement wishing he could. why y'all why y'all like this, man? Why y'all like this, bro? The internet's the internet. Yo, I see why. I see why when they say the chat always wins, man. You know, y'all be wild. I love it. I love it. Hey, man, this chat be lit, man. The chat be lit. Oh, he said no soul food. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, soul food, man. And there's nothing wrong with soul food, but black people love to eat soul food every day. They love to eat it every day. Now, it's nothing wrong, soul food maybe 3 times a month. You know what I'm saying? Getting some ribs, getting some mac and cheese, some candy yams. You know what I'm saying? Corn on the cob or turkey, that dries turkey, that dries ham. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but people eat that shit every day, once a week. Like, gang, you over here built like Barney. You can't eat that every day. You can't eat that every day, man. Can't do that. For real, man. Y'all chill out on that soul food, man. Oh man, auntie cook. Oh, grandma cook. Over here, built like built like Red Raheem boombox. He said, yeah, electricians move around, rarely sitting unless I'm terminating panels. Okay, cool. And that's dope, by the way, man. That's dope, man. Y'all have some jobs that keep y'all really active in the field and also making good money, man. That's dope. All right, Ray, what up, man? He said I take magnesium glycinite plus zinc too. I like solar rays. If you got a link, man, link it in the chat. Link it in the chat, man. I never heard of solar rays, man. All right, y'all got some some good websites for brothers in the chat. Hey, link it, man, if you a mod. That's dope, man. That's what's up. He said, I'm not a fan of sparkling waters, but I'm gonna take a look at it. It looks interesting. That's the only sparkling water that I like is Recess Mood because I use it as a substitute because I can't drink in the morning and in the evening. So I usually, drink the Recess in the morning. And also I can drink it during my live streams as well. It don't get me drunk, but it give you the effects. Because when you drink alcohol, basically what it does is it will shrink in your brain. That's the effects on alcohol because it affects your memory. So alcohol shrinkens your brain. But Recess Mood gives you those effects, but it don't shrink your brain. It don't give you the after effects or it don't give you the cons of drinking real alcohol. That's why I drink it. You know what I'm saying? So hey, this is dope right here. That's dope, man. All right. Good website right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's dope. That's dope. Appreciate that, man. He said kava is a good alcohol alternative too. Yeah, that's a lot of good alternatives, man. A lot of good alternatives, man. Black Savant said MG also helps with sleep and keeping your regular. Yeah, yep. It also helps you sleep. It also, put you in in a good mood. If you have, bad anxiety, if you can't sleep, man, that magnesium will put you in a state that you should be at, which is like a complete healthy and this, peaceful state. Right. So I usually get the recess like once or twice a month because I ain't drinking that much. But recess will give me my magnesium, my vitamin B. It gives me my peace. And then when I want to drink, like I don't mix them up though. I don't mix up recess and then with vodka. No, I ain't doing that. All right, man. I be waking up, goddamn Thailand somewhere. My kidney gone. He said, I'm gonna order some recess mood drinks on Amazon. Yeah, 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 man. Try it out, man. And let me know, man. You got my number. Let me know. Just go to Amazon, put up search in recess mood, and there's a lot of good flavors that you can try. Or if you like it that much, you can do a subscription because I got Amazon Prime. But yeah, man, try it out, man. Definitely, man. Without having the effects of alcohol, but it gives you those effects of alcohol, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. I like that. You like the new soundboard? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my new game over, man. Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
Snake, are you okay?
You okay?
Snake?
Yeah.
Snake?
Yeah, Snake always get messed up out here, man. Snake. Yeah, I got y'all. Absolutely, man. He said soul food African for diabetes. Oh, that's crazy. He said, I just finished the latest Patreon, the whole industry about to get thrown away and replaced with the new generation. No way around it. Hey, facts. Man, look, what's going on is that people don't really realize how important that Puff Daddy trial is because there is a lot of names that's being implemented on the trial. And I recently did a Patreon about Lauren London. And if you know who that is basically Nipsey Hussle's, you know, his ex, or before it passed away. But they was talking about how Lauren London was messing with Puff Daddy before he was, alive and after. And also, Lauren London was the one to introduce Puff Daddy to Nipsey Hussle. All hey, it man, it's about to get spooky, man. He said, much respect for electricity. My uncle was one of many years they worked. Yeah, yeah, facts, man. Yeah, yeah. My uncle is an electrician, and he also he's a property manager, man. He owns a property of a huge building that a lot of our family members, like born and raised in, and I all got respect for electricians, man. Always. And speaking of electricians, man, I need to upgrade one of my panels pretty soon. And it ain't cheap, gang. It ain't cheap. It ain't cheap, man. So I'm gonna have to do some research on that. For real, man. Salute to the electricians, man. He said trying to find out y'all blood type and take a look at the blood type diet. Man, hey, some good knowledge in here, man. I love it. He said, same for me, no soul food or barbecue either. 80% of plant-based and 20% of wild caught frozen salmon only. And mostly I drink juicing early in the morning to eat either afternoon or evening. Oh, Juicy, get to it, man. All right. What Nate at, man? What Nate? What Nate at, man? Where he at? Hopefully he doing good, man. All right. Let me check this. Let me see, man. Y'all let me see what y'all got over here, man. I mean, y'all got some okay, this is the okay. Let me display this real quick. All right, so this is a magnesium that Ray got over here. All right. So, we all about health over here, man, because we trying to live free for a long time. Okay, this is dope. Okay. High absorption magnesium. Okay. 350 milligrams, bone, muscle, relaxation. This is dope. All right. These vegan pills, dope, man. All right. So y'all get acquainted to these websites, man. That's dope, bro. That's dope. Definitely, man. Definitely. Yeah, he said BMP gonna mix the vodka with the Nah, I ain't doing that. Nah, I ain't I ain't doing that, man. I'm gonna wake up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, man, I'm gonna wake up like this. I'm gonna wake up with a A huge snow bunny, man. I'm like gonna be messed up, gang.
When I die,
I'm gonna be messed
I'ma
up.
go to Snow Bunny
I'm gonna have a
Heaven.
whole David Ruffin
Snow
afro, man.
Bunny
I ain't doing
Heaven.
that, man. I ain't Man, I'm going like I'm not going to snow bunny heaven. I'm going straight to heaven. I'm going straight to heaven. No, I ain't mixing none of that. And they told you don't mix it. They told you do not mix that. Do not mix it because it's gonna be strong. It's gonna be strong, man. And also, man, like I used to take edibles because I'm not a huge smoker. I do smoke cigars because I collect them. But I used to be a huge fan of edibles, and they just got stronger. Like edibles got stronger and stronger. 2 weeks ago, I took a 10 milligram edible and I took a 13-hour nap. I'm like, what? Like, gang, I took 10 milligrams. I remember back in the day, like back in like 2019, I used to take maybe 50 milligrams and I used to have a good trip. Now I can only take 10 milligrams. And every time I take 10 milligrams, it feel like my soul is about to ascend. I'm like, bro, like, am I about to,
You big dummy.
I'm like, bro, what y'all got going on over here, man? 10 milligrams is strong, gang. That shit strong. Yeah, if like that scopamine. I'm like, yo, I took 10 milligrams and I'm thinking I'm about to have a good time. I'm over here chilling. Oh yeah, I'm not getting on YouTube, by the way. I ain't getting on YouTube live. But I'm chilling, I'm walking around, cleaning up. And instantly I just laid down, put a movie on. It was Wednesday, and I almost woke up Friday. I'm like, bro, it's 10 milligrams. Yeah, so I stopped doing edibles, man. I don't know what they put in these edibles. I don't know what they put in these edibles, gang. I almost woke up and not woke up. I remember when I had woke up, I had a dream, and it was basically somebody, it was some random people. Like I knew these people in my dream, but I couldn't put faces on it. And in my dream, they was telling me, yeah, hey man, this guy too messed up. Wake him up. Wake him up before he forget that he's alive. It was that crazy. It was that crazy. People in my dream. I don't know what I was doing, but two guys in my dream, they were like, yo, wake this guy up before he forget he's actually, alive. And then I woke up, my ears was ringing. It felt like I was a giant. It felt like when I woke up, I had one eye open and it felt like I had went to another world. And then this real world I went in when I woke up, I felt like I was like 9 feet tall. I was like, yo, what is going on? It just felt different. This whole world felt different. I got scared, man. And then when I woke up, I couldn't even walk. I had to walk to go take, take a little piss. I couldn't, bro. It felt like I was look. Let me tell y'all something. When I woke up, it felt like when I was about to go to the bathroom and take a leak, it almost felt like I was still dreaming. So I was scared. I was like, yo, like, am I still dreaming or am I awoke? Because my body felt so light. So when I got done, what I'm saying, wash my hands, I went right back to the sleep, bro. I went right back to bed, but I was scared to go to sleep. I just laid down my bed for 3 hours. And this is the same day. If anybody watched boxing, this is the same day that Romero beat Ryan Garcia. Cause I woke up like, what? I'm like, yo, I missed that fight. And Romero beat Ryan Garcia. And this whole world just felt like a current event. It felt like another event in the world, but man, like it was spooky, man. Bro, it's hard to explain, man. I can't do edibles no more, man. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. I'm scared, gang. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. He said, so it's like alcohol, but not. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. So the recess mood is it gives you the alcohol effects. basically you're gonna feel high and you're gonna feel a little tipsy or a little buzz. You're not gonna feel drunk. It ain't that strong. But if you take 2 or 3 of those recess moods, you're gonna feel really good. You're not gonna feel no negative effects when it come to alcohol. You can be like, damn, man, I feel good, man. Right? Get you in the mood. And it like it'll put you in a place where you won't be too, nervous or have anxiety because you're gonna feel absolutely good because you got magnesium and vitamin B going in your body. You ain't got alcohol or you ain't got edibles going in there, right? Hitting your liver. You got actual, thing that you need for your bloodstream, man. So it's incredible, man. Like, I started taking those in like maybe like September. Somebody put me on those, and like I'm like, man, like those have been lowering my blood pressure. Those have been helping me lose weight, and it makes you less hungry too. Because what it does is it like pushes a lot of bad bacteria in your stomach, but it increases your appetite. I mean, like it decreases your appetite. Yeah, man, like that works in wonders. So I get those like every maybe once, twice a month. He said, unlike alcohol, kava doesn't cause a hangover and is often used to relieve stress and anxiety. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, recess mood is my go-to. He said, man, a Colombian thought he slipped me an edible at a party back in my college days. That ish mixed with alcohol took me out. Oh man. Boy, and look, I know those Colombians, man. They be getting you something. Be like, oh yeah, take it. Oh yeah, it's not that strong. It's not that strong. No, no fuerte, no fuerte, no fuerte. Pero un poco, right? So I tell you, ain't that strong, and you take it, man. Soon when you take it, 30 minutes later, you trying to act like you ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Act like you trying to vibe with the whole crowd. When that hit you, you on that couch. You on that couch.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
You on that couch. He said, mad honey. No, not the honey pack. It's expensive but good for you. He said, not the honey pack. What is mad honey? What's that? I never heard of mad honey, but I know what a honey pack is, right? I know, and men need to stop taking those honey packs. They need to stop taking those rhino pills from the gas station. It's not good for you. Like Viagra pills, none of that good for you. None of that. You got some government edibles or from a trusted plug. He said government edibles. Government edibles crazy. Nah, man. What I do is I usually go to a dispensary because there's a lot of dispensaries out here in Seattle. Trust it. All right. I don't get my edibles from like Rodney down the street. I don't get my edibles from Rodney King across the street. So I get it from the dispensary. Yeah, he said government edibles, man. That's funny. I also know a whitey chick who would end up sick off edibles, had night sweats and a fever for like 3 days. They probably took too much. They probably took too much, man. Y'all wanna hear my story? How I took a lot of edibles when I had my roommates. Y'all want to hear that real quick? Because people still laugh at me about this story, man. I don't know why. But it was like really, I thought I was gone. I really thought I was about to see the most high or the most Keisha. I don't know. I was about to see somebody. I was about to see. I'll tell you that story, man. He said that's because even the smoke in 2025 is on demon time. I agree with this, man. They be putting some in there, man. And also, man, if y'all haven't not heard, if anybody here still do like vapes, I heard that they putting like fentanyl and all of that. Right. So I'm not a huge smoker like that, but I heard some reports that they putting fentanyl and all of the the vapes, man. So just be, extremely cautious on where you're getting your product from, man. But yeah, man. Hey, let me if y'all want to hear my story when I got really extremely high on edibles, put a one in the chat, man. I would love to give y'all the story. He said, oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. He said the Gov probably have a ninja heartburn. Oh man, it's gonna feel like it. It's gonna feel like it. It's gonna feel like it, man. For real. Yeah, he said BMP went to the to the stressful plane. Boy, I was ascending, man. I'm like, man, what's going on with that? He said maybe I'll drink some of that on my stream since I'm cutting the get the recess. Hey, hold on. If anybody new to the chat, anybody here, I'm gonna show y'all this one more time. All right. So this is something that I do as well, man. Cause I can't really drink on my stream like that. But I take these, right? So they call recess, and you can just go on Amazon and they got all types of flavors. And like the company called Recess, man, they got some incredible flavors. Incredible. Okay, so he go to right. So there's like 7 grams of sugar or less. Right, that's pretty much nothing, and it has a lot of magnesium, man, and a lot of vitamin B as well, and it will give you the same effects as if you were drinking, but it'll be good for you in your bloodstream. So that's what I take. Anybody was wondering about that, man. So that's what I do. He said edible would dab a scope. Oh man, Shorty tried to take dude out. Oh, that scoping, man. They call it dragon breath. Yeah, that's scopamine. That's actually like a plant. That's a plant from like Colombia. That's a whole plant. And when you take a plant, that's the most potent thing that you can really you can make it inedible. A plant is very potent. And imagine somebody getting a lot of that plant and they don't know exactly how much of a dose they should give a human, and they just pour all of it in your drink. That's why a lot of these guys don't wake up at all, because they don't know the measurements of that. That is very strong. That is very strong, man. That's why when I go overseas or even in America, I am the host of all of my drinks. If I take my out of one drink, maybe 10 seconds, I will throw that away, get another one. And that's why I don't allow nobody to serve me drinks. Like I'm the only one that will serve myself drinks, man, because that can be dangerous, bro. You said, yeah, go ahead. Okay. He said them gummies will have you gaining 10 pounds in 2 days. So much sugar. Oh, them gummies? Oh, yeah. Gummies are still candy, man. Gotta be careful with them treats. Gotta be careful with them treats. All right, what up, Jeremy Warren in the building, man? What up, man? Man, I wish you would donate like $10, man. Get your moderator wrench, man. Cause you be here all the time, bro. All right, I know a couple people that's come from a Batman stream, man. Help y'all, donate, become a moderator, man. What y'all waiting on, man? Okay, okay. I got y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I got y'all. I'm gonna get a couple of these chats. He said, my last and final time popping X. 3 because I wasn't feeling the first one. See, hey, look. That's the issue. That's the issue. I'm gonna get into that. He said I passed out, or I thought I was told by that I was up for 8 hours, but all I remember was waking up in bed. That's the problem. That's the issue right there.
Snake?
Man, hey, yeah, oh yeah, we're gonna get to that, man. He said I can't do weed, make a ninja. Yeah, I be paranoid, bro. He said only acid and shroom. Hey, yo, I did shroom before, and I got stories for that. I was paranoid the most. I ain't do acid yet, but shrooms, never again. We'll get check. Okay, here you go. I got y'all. Let me see here. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go put the link in the chat real quick. And also, man, like any, you know what I'm saying? Like you got YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, damn. You got Amazon. You can do that, but here go the chat right here. Here go the link. All right, go to link in the chat. Got you. He said, "Do you get that drunk feeling?" No, 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 no. You don't get the drunk feeling. You get the tipsy feeling. You don't get the drunk feeling. You get the little tipsy feeling. It's like taking like maybe 1 or 2 shots of Patron or something. You get the tipsy feeling, not the drunk feeling. You don't want that feeling. And also, you would get a little of a high feeling because you're gonna be so relaxed. But no, not the drunk feeling. You don't get that. Uh-uh. You don't want that drunk feeling. Only gummies I take is how you pronounce that? Shahadi, Shahajit, Shahilajit gummies. I'm a little dyslexic, man. He said, "Have any of y'all tried to infuse?" Nope, nope, don't do it. All right, man. All right, listen. Okay, let me get out the story on how this is my first time seeing the most Keisha, the most high when I took edibles. So this is when I had roommates, and basically all of my roommates were whitey men. You know how they get down. But there was one roommate that I knew, like I had knew him since 2014. He's from Trinidad, but he don't even know that he's black, but he think he's white. Anyway, it's no whole nother story. So, we all roomies and we had one white tea woman in there. And every Friday we used to get completely wasted. Every Friday we used to meet up in the living room and we used to have all types of drinks there. All types. Talking about vodka, dark liquor, light liquor. We're talking about other things that I can't even mention. So one day we had a Halloween party and everybody decided to make some homemade brownies. Homemade brownies. So, and to be honest, man, everybody having a good time. I had my IPAs. And if anybody know me, I know a lot of people like Tony know me from battle rap. This is when it was Smack Volume. I think it was Smack Volume 3. It was when Charlie Clips was battling New Jersey Twerk in that small room. Very good battle. Very good event. So I'm drinking my IPAs. I'm in my own room chilling. And they was like, "Hey, man, hey, BMP, we got some brownies ready in here." I'm just like, all right. So I'm like, "Oh, man, here we go." All right. So, and these some big brownies too. These brownies is these some big square brownies. So I took one brownie. Right. So I'm like, all right, man, it's pretty good. Took my brownie, went back to my room, and 10 minutes later, I was like, yo, I don't feel anything, man. What y'all putting these brownies? I ain't putting no weed in there. So I can peep game in the living room that people they was already high. So they already took the brownies. So they looking at me like, sniggering, laughing a little bit, laughing, on the low. So I'm looking like, bro, like y'all high already? So I took another brownie. I took the second brownie, went in that room. Once I sat down, closed my door because the event about to start, and I had ate half the second brownie. As soon as I ate the second half of the brownie, my whole left side of my face was disabled. I could not look like my whole left side of my body, it was paralyzed. And I couldn't look to my left. It was like almost nothing was there on my left side. Like if I looked to the left, everything was completely blank. I could only look to my right side. So I'm looking straight forward to the TV. I got my headphones on and I'm listening to this battle rap, right? So I got the headphones on all the way on high. And if you never heard a battle rapper rap, they scream, right? So they scream. And it's this guy named New Jersey Twerk. And he, he spit his first round and he just screaming. So I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. I got scared. I'm like, yo, why is he so loud? So what I did, I took the headphones off and I threw it. Right? I'm like, yo, what's going on, man? This guy's loud. So I threw the headphones on the floor. And what I did is I opened the door in the room and I went to the living room. I looked to the right. I was so high. I said, hey, man, why did y'all kidnap me, man? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all don't understand that black men been going through slavery all these years. Why do y'all kidnap me? So I was just tweaking. And I forgot I said all this to them. And they just laughing. All of them. Right? They had women all in the living room laughing at me. Right? They had the 304s, all the hoes all in the living room. They just laughing. I'm like, bro, why y'all kidnap me, man? Why am I here? So I got mad. I went back to my room and I closed the door. Now I try to sit back down and watch battle rap. The next thing that happened is I couldn't hear no more. I couldn't hear nobody. And I got scared. I really thought I was about to DIE. I said, yo, like, why I can't hear anything? What's wrong with my hearing? Because everything started to sound very loud, like the frequency was getting louder. And people was knocking on the door, and I couldn't, like, I was now about to open that door because remember, my left side of my face and my whole body was paralyzed. I'm high, right? And I took over maybe 600, 800 milligrams. And if you ever been to that trip, don't do it. So I'm just playing it off. So I got scared. My heart started beating. And you know, when you get extremely high, your heart start beating manually. It's not automatic no more, gang. So now you got to put your hand on your heart. You got to be like, yo, my heart not beating no more. So I'm in there breathing. Sound like Darth Vader. Because I thought I was about to DIE. So I called one of my cousins. I called my favorite cousins. I say, hey, man, if anything happened to me, I love you, bro. Right? And he said, what? And I kept repeating myself. The second time I said it, I started talking in another language. I wasn't even speaking English. I was speaking in Pig Latin. I was speaking in Braille. I was just like, I was talking like Twister. But that's another story. I'm gonna get back to that. So my cousin hung up on me because he thought I was joking with him because the people I was calling, I wasn't speaking English no more. So what I did is I took a nap. I said, you know what? I'm gonna turn the TV off. I'm gonna take a nap. And whatever happens, it happens. I had wrote a note, right? I told everybody, hey, I love y'all. I may not make it again. If y'all cremate my body, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. I don't know why. Like my whole letter was crazy. My letter was crazy. So I'm like, hey man, y'all cremate me, let me know. I mean, how they gonna do that, by the way? So it was Saturday. Gang, I woke up Monday. Morning. I had a whole interview Sunday. I missed the whole Sunday. Monday morning, I woke up and my homie, he was like, hey, he's like, yo, you all right? I'm like, yeah, man, what's up? He like, you sleep for 2 days, right? I was like, I was asleep for 2 days. Huh? 2 days. So I'm looking at the calendar. I'm like, yo, it's Monday? He's like, yeah. He's like, yo, by the way, those brownies had 500 milligram each in every brownie. I had 2. So I had over 1,000 milligrams. 1,000 milligrams. I slept for 2 days. And the dream that I had, I don't even remember dreaming. I just woke up. I really thought I was about to DIE. I couldn't feel my body no more. I had to breathe manually. I had to keep checking my pulse. But once I went to sleep, I woke up 2 days later. They was like, "Hey, you all right?" Because a lot of people were trying to wake me up, but I wouldn't wake up. All Sunday, they was like, "Yeah, he's still asleep. Yeah, he's still asleep." But they heard me breathing with my hand on my heart, like the Pledge of Allegiance. I would never do that again, man. That was the scariest, man. Like that was the scariest event that I had in my life, man. I had an interview too. I remember I had an interview on Sunday. I missed all of that. I missed the interview and everything. And I told these people, I was like, yo, like y'all didn't do any measurements on the edibles. Because what they use is, I think they called it what's they it's like some type of butter they use. And nobody did measurement. They just start pouring things like an alchemist. They started looking like Dexter Laboratory in there. They were just pouring things. And then IPAs. If you drink beer, you know that IPAs is one of the strongest beer. So I was really messed up, man. I was scared too. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then I had called my cousin back that I talked to because he hung up on me. I'm like, yo, why you hang up on me? He was like, yo, cuz, I ain't gonna lie to you. You wasn't even speaking English. You said hello and you started talking in another language. I was like, yo. He's like, man, I hung up because I thought you was really drunk, but I couldn't understand what you were saying. Bro, like I really thought I thought I was Dunzos, man. I'm like, what kind of language I was speaking? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I couldn't pick that language up myself. He said he was trying to use Google Translate. He's like, nah, I couldn't pick that up. He said, I basically called him and I was sounding just like this.
What makes you think they gonna?
For 15 minutes.
What makes you think they gonna? What makes you think they gonna? What makes you think they gonna? What makes you think they
15 minutes.
What makes you think they gonna? What makes you think they gonna?
I'm like, dang. All right, thank you for that. But yeah, I remember that, man. It was like New Jersey Twerk versus Charlie Clips. It was like Old Red versus John John. Now, the steps of getting really high is first you get very comfortable. The second step, you start laughing at anything. I remember I was watching Old Red versus John John the Don, and I remember like John John had a round. He was putting his clothes on and had a robe on. I was just laughing. Outlandish, right? I was laughing really hard. I'm talking about I was ha 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 laughing for like 2-3 hours straight. The third stage is you start get very paranoid. You start to get anxiety, right? So this is when you start to put your hand in your heart. You're like, yo, how do you breathe again? When you really this high, you will forget how to breathe. You will forget how to breathe. So I was doing that for about maybe 45 or 50 minutes into an hour. And then the last stage, guess what that last stage is? You fall to sleep because your body is too relaxed. Oh boy. I just hey, never again. Never again. Never again. So what I started doing is I just started taking this 10 milligram edibles because I took almost 1,000 milligrams. And I thought I was donezo, bro. I thought I was gonna see, I don't know, the most high, the most Keisha, the most Becky, the most Snow Bunny. I don't know. I was in Snow Bunny heaven. I was in Keisha heaven. I don't remember anything after that. But people was like, yo, you went in the living room, you told everybody, why did you kidnap me? Why I'm a slave? They was laughing. That's all I, man. Oh man, boy. It was fun, but it was spooky, man. It was spooky. Man. But after those phases, right? There's a phase where you get extremely
Baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
all right. So I called up a couple of prospects after that. But I see why a lot of people be getting, really messed up, man. Yeah, he said, man, that's crazy. Uh-oh, he said, okay, give me some comments, man. Yeah, so I got to be careful with that because I didn't know how powerful that was. Hey, that's some strong, man, that's strong. He said if you won't do shrooms again, then I don't suggest. Yeah, I'm good on that. Okay, she legit. Okay, she legit. Okay, sound like too legit, too quick. Okay, she legit. Okay, got you, bro. He said I'm not trying that itch. That's why I asked. I don't test dummy. Yeah, don't do it. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, he said I'm a big IPA dude. See, I ought to tell y'all how strong them beers are. Hey, them them IPA beers ain't no ain't ain't no bitch. Like those dark beers or IPAs, stay away. He said you got to microdose the shrooms. I remember when I did shrooms, we did was it 3.5? I think we had like a scale. We did like 3.5. Yeah. I think it was like 3.5. And man, like, yeah, man. Them shrooms, man. That's when I started seeing people coming out the TV. I'm like, I'm not of that no more. He said second brownie had you recreating that scene in Doctor Strange one. Man, I was in there holding my heart, man. I'm like, bro, like, what's going on? Can I breathe? Yeah, he said, need to turn into the Pan African. Hey, man, I turned to a black community ninja. I turned to a light skinned and black community activist. I turned to a black community activist. Yo, like, man, why you doing me like this? Why y'all kidnapping me like this, man? Why you slaving me like this? Man, I turned to a Simpsons character. I'm like, bro, like, why y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey. He was, bro, I was fried, bro. I was going through it. Man, I was going through that, bro. Never again, though. I learned my lesson, man. He said that's almost the same as someone lacing your itch if they don't stop you. Exactly. Man, hey, but thing is, I gotta learn the hard way. And my friends, like, they the type of people that won't tell you, but they laugh in your face and point at you on how messed up you are. They'll tell you nothing gonna happen to you, but they will laugh at you. They'll laugh at you. Man. Y'all wow. He said them edibles are worse than E. Yeah. I never took E. Yeah. I ain't take E before, man. But I did take Urcasets once. And I was nodding like a crackhead, like a fiend. He said I slept from 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. and thought I was only asleep for an hour. But that's man, he turned to the sleeping beauty. This man turned to a Disney character, man. For real. He said I'll be mad as hell. Yeah, man. But I mean, like, life is about learning lessons, man. It's about learning lessons, man. And by the way, I am not leaving this last stream up. I am not leaving this up, man. I ain't leaving this shit up. Yeah, man. Man, I was in there holding my heart, man. I pledge allegiance to the Keisha, man. I was in there, man.
What makes you think they gonna?
I'm like, bro, where am I? Hey, Tony Carter, do you remember that I think it was Smack Volume 3? You remember that car, right? When it was like New Jersey Torque versus Charlie Clips, O-Red versus John the Don. Who else, man? That was a good card though. But unfortunately, I got pretty fucked up when Twerk was screaming, man. I'm like, yo, man, why are you screaming? Like, what's wrong with this dude? Hold on. I'm like, bro, like, what's going on with my life? Why, like, Why are these guys screaming like this, man? Was it Smack Volume 3? Or was it, let me see. Or was it 2? Let me see. Oh, no. It was 2. It was 2, I think. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, no. It wasn't 2. I'm gonna find it. It was 4. It was 4. It was A. It was It was Smack Volume 4. I got the whole car right here. Look. Y'all think I'm lying? Look. It was this car right here. Bro. Right. Yeah, look. It was Charlie Clips versus New Jersey Twerk, Arsenal versus Geechee Gotti, John versus All Red. This is when I started getting really messed up. Shotgun Suge, Ron Nitty, T-Top, Clean Paper, and Chef Trez and Danny Myers. There you go right there. It was 4. Man, bro, man. You see your heart beating like Craig? Yeah, man. Hey, I was scared, bro. I was like, man, I ain't gonna make it. He said, make no mistake, make no mistake, you was almost out of there. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't like look. The thing about me is I don't like to get too high, but I like to experience things, right? I like to experience it, or I like to go to a level that I'm comfortable with. But I don't like to get that fucked up, man. People be going out of space, you know. They be doing DMT, and that can get dangerous as well. They can get very dangerous, man. When you start to what they call it, astroplaning, when your soul start leaving your body, because basically when you sleep, your soul is leaving your body in other dimensions. But the thing is, you're still alive. So there's a cord. There's like a cord that's attached to your body. Once you basically die, that cord cuts off, and now you are free in these dimensions. You go from the 4th to the 5th. But once you sleep, there's a cord that when you wake up, your soul have to go back to your body. In the chat, have anybody been through like a what's it called? A sleep paralysis? When you feel like you paralyzed, but you can't wake up? Do y'all understand why y'all go through that? It's because your soul has not been prepared to go back to your body yet. So that's why, like, when you have sleep paralysis, that means your soul is still in another dimension. So it's a cord to your soul. You have to wait until your soul get back to your body. And that's the scariest shit ever too. Like if anybody in here ever experienced paralysis, like sleep paralysis, you can't move. The only thing you can move is your eyebrows. You're trying to wake up, but you can't. That's because your soul have not went back to your body. Yeah, man. Bruh. That's some spooky shit. Yeah. He said you called some Fat 3 or 4. Yeah, man. I called some Andre the Giants. Yeah, man. Y'all wildin', bro. Y'all wildin'. He said I was mixing the shrooms with the exotic all in backwood at one point in my. So when you said mixing, I'm like, yeah, man. I know you was messed up, bro. He said Xannies. Yeah, I'm cool on all that, man. The only thing I do now is like I'll drink beer, you know, my alcohol, and maybe I'll do a 10 milligram edible, depending on how I feel. But even within, man, I just go to sleep, but nothing above 20 milligrams no more, man. He said, nah, man, leave it up. Man, we talking about drugs, man. All right, I think about it, man. I don't know, man. He said, yeah, I remember that car. Okay, you remember that car? Yeah. It was like Smack Volume 4. Yep. Definitely. He said, that please, if I ever come down for this, I won't do it again. Yeah. That high when you be, bro, like, look. There's times when I just got really high off edibles. You know what I used to do? When I had my first condo before I got my house, I used to go outside and just wait in my car. Like I would take indica edibles. And you know, indica, you can't feel like your whole body become Gumby. Your whole body feel like a Teletubby. And I just get really scared. So what I do is I will take my keys and I would just sit in my car. Anything happen, somebody can locate me in my car. So that way I won't just go out in my room. So I just go outside in my car and just go to sleep, or like I'll just wait until I sober up. Man. Yeah. Danny versus Trez was a good boy. Hey, that whole car was crazy. I wish Smack bring back the like the volumes, man. I wish they bring back, man. That car was stupid, man. You see, I'm definitely getting them. Yeah. Hey, let me know, man. Let me know. For real, bro. Yeah, man. You gonna like those, man. Yes, sir. He said when I was taking Taz, me and my boys got chased by little demons. While we were looking. I might open the panel, man. I might, because I want to hear some of y'all stories, man. I might need to open the panel up, man. He said demons. Hey, you know what's crazy? Her hobbies. What do they call those little demons that be in the trees? It start with an N. They call them Nunez or something like that, but they little demons. They little people, and they be in the trees. I forgot the name of that shit. Yeah. Like lucid dreaming. Absolutely. Damn, he said 100 times? Hey, that ain't good, man. If you continuously to have sleep paralysis, something not right with you, man. Something not right. 100, that's too much, man. That's way too many times. Yeah, man. Anybody that's dealing with sleep paralysis, that means like your soul have not, like your soul is still in another dimension. It's still in a dream state. So you got to wait until your soul to get back to your body. Because if you're still alive, it's a cord that's keeping you alive. But when you die, when you perish, that cord gets cut and you're free, right? So you go to the maybe like the third and the fourth. It's a transitioning dimension, the fifth dimension. You know what I'm saying? Because when people die, they don't realize they're dead. They have to adjust to it, right? So they got to adjust. They got to go through these dimensions. It's a whole process of that. He said, I'm still down to try DMT. Never have. Hey, try it. Try it out, man. All right, but just make sure when you try it, have like a scale, or if you look, if you don't have a scale, make sure you have somebody that can babysit you. And I'm not telling you that to say like you a kid, but when you take those type of hardcore type of DMT or experience, you need somebody to babysit you. So that way you won't freak the hell out. So you would need somebody to kind of that's experience of what you're trying to do, so they can monitor you. So that way you won't freak out, because if you freak out too much, you might have like a heart attack, or you might just have, a whole panic attack, and you don't want that. You have a bad experience. So you need somebody to babysit you, so that way you will have a good experience. Don't do it by yourself if that's your first time, man. All right, for real, man. I ain't trying to sound no goddamn junkie on here, but I experienced some things. He said, yep, I had it 4 times, just like the serpent and the rainbow. Oh, man. Boy. I remember my homies, man. I remember we did the shrooms. He was like, man, I seen some flying monkeys. And, bruh, this man was looking up in the sky for almost 5 hours. And when people trip like that, you got to leave them alone. You can't, nag them. You can't be like, yo, what you seeing? You got to leave them alone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let them be. He said, it's in between sleep. Yep. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro. He said, facts. I be shaking my leg when I be sleeping to keep from sleep paralysis. Yeah. Yeah, man. It is basically your soul still having fun in another realm, man, because this world's so fake. All right. Once you die, the real world is here. This right now, this is all fake. Like, we all in a fake world right now. All right. I don't want to get too spiritual, but everything fake. This because you can touch objects, everything fake. But like when you dream, that's like your real world, right? So that's why people tell you, when you have dreams like that, when you have lucid dreams, it's a message. You have to write that down. Once you get to your journey, like spiritually, you have to write down those dreams. They are telling you something. They're telling you what to do in this fake world that you in. So write that down if you remember anything. You gotta write it down, guy. He said, no cap, the edibles will have you geeking and tweaking. Sleep is a window. Yep. I agree. Yeah, man. He said, that's when I was a kid. Dang, he was a kid doing that, man. Yeah. Yeah. Safe buddies, man. Yeah. We call them safe buddies, babysit. Anybody that can watch you because you want to have a good experience. So for instance, if you're taking something like Datoria or you're taking Salvia or any strong plant or DMT, you want to make sure that somebody is present because most likely if you take too much or you have a bad experience, it can end in some casualties, man. It can end in death. You might do some crazy shit. You might see something that it's gonna alter your process of thinking forever. So you don't want that, man. So it can get worse and worse. So you want somebody to kind of guide you on that, and somebody that'll make sure you good, man. For real, man. Yeah. Trip sitter. Yeah, man. Absolutely, bro. Yes, sir. You see, I'm tracking. I know dudes that felt the walls closing in. Yep, having bad trip. The walls closing in. People taking acid. The walls, you know, sinking in, bubbling in. Right. You see, maybe people get like derealization. You might see some things that you can't really recover from. Absolutely, man. Yeah. Yeah. Xannies almost had me. They make you feel invincible. That was flying. Hey, and I know that's a good feeling, but that can be dangerous at the same time, man. That can be dangerous because that's when they start become addictive because you feel invincible. Because like once you go down on that high, you want to go back up. And then when people want to go up, they want to go higher, 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 higher. If you go higher and higher, higher. All right. So that could be dangerous, man. But people need to do things in moderation, man. Just be safe for everything you do. And he said my girl was trying to talk to me and she didn't know what I was going through. Yeah, man. Hey, absolutely. Yeah, man. People don't know what you're going through, man, because it's all mental. It's all mental. And then when it gets too overpowering mental, it starts become physical. And then now when it becomes physical, it becomes a reality. And then when it becomes your reality, it's hard to shake it. It's hard, man. It'll take some time. That's why people be going to recovery centers now, man. All right. He said I had some gas called white rooms. Okay, I heard of that. And I was smoking with a quiche. I smoked with a quiche, and I swear she reverted back to kindergarten. She 20 at the time, but started speaking like a 5-year-old, scared the F out of me. Yeah, that's what it does. That's what it does, man. Yeah, because your body becomes so excited or becomes relaxed. You start seeing things that you never seen. People start calling you crazy. They start dismissing you. But at the same time, man, it just like I just tell people just do these things in moderation, man. Do these things in moderation. All right, I ain't trying to tell y'all to reach the moon or whatnot, but this experience, just a little bit. It's a little bit of it. All right, don't do what I did, like with the edibles. Don't do that. That was dangerous, man. All right, man. So don't do what I did. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this up, but I'm gonna demonetize this, man, because I don't want nobody YouTube come out to this. Cause I already know how they get down. But yeah, man. But I'm about to. I might go ahead and get up out of here, bro. I'll be live tomorrow, man. I'll be live tomorrow, same time. All right. Salute to the Patreon members. Got a new Patreon video. Yeah, what up, Tony? Your boy cracking up. He said, went from health to getting blasted. That's what I'm saying. How do we get this conversation anyway, man? How do we get here? How do we get here? How do we get here? But the good thing is like, okay, look, the good thing about this is that it's the food. It's like really the food that we eat. And yes, there can be some things that can dictate your health, far drinking, smoking, straight West Coast, and we know that. But the food, people don't understand. There's a lot of ingredients in these foods. There's a lot of ingredients, man. That's why I tell people when you get fruits and vegetables, find you a Mexican, like like a little fruit stand or whatnot, because they got freshly grown things. But a lot of these grocery stores, man, you might get like some strawberries or you might get some apples, and they're gonna have that like their little polished taste, like they're polished. Like you can smell it. You'd be like, yo, why does it smell like polish? Or why did those are extra ingredients? But if you go to like a Mexican fruit stand or whatnot, and you find that little plug, man, and you know, that's what I do. And you know, it's a lot cheaper. You get a lot of, you know, freshly grown fruit and vegetables. But when you go to these stores, everything just feel fake, man. I don't know. Everything is, it don't feel authentic. It don't feel like the strawberries I used to be getting from the same grocery store. I feel like they put some extra ingredients in it to make it seem like or to make like the fruit last longer so it can be a display versus it can be something that you can consume. Just like fast food, they put a lot of ingredients in things so it can last longer. Like the bread, if you don't notice, you know, like go to the store, get some bread, and then smash it. Get some bread and then smash it with your bare hands in a fist. Ball it up. If that bread rise again, right? If it rise again out of nowhere, it don't break. Or if you got bread that don't mold, you know they putting extra ingredients in it. That's what I'm saying, man. Like all this food is coming fake. I'm scared of anything, man. Absolutely, man. See, I hit the farmer's market, just had some fruit from them, and it was 100 times better than yeah. Facts, man. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Yeah, man. It's always good to go to like the market, man. Get that plug. Yes, sir. Man, I was eating some strawberries like 2 weeks ago. I'm like, why does this taste like some fingernail polish? I never ate fingernail polish, but you can smell it. You can smell it that they put ingredients in it, and I don't. It just like smell like they put something in it so it can last longer. Like I didn't like that. It wasn't like real strawberries, or you know, because strawberries they don't last for like 2 or 3 days, man. Man, strawberries last for like damn near months. I'm like, yo, what's going on? What's going on, man? Yeah, he's up. He said full of preservatives, man. Preservatives, absolutely, man. Get an honest Keisha. Yeah, man, go get you get you a Mexican one with the plug, man. Get you a Mexican one with the plug. All right, go out there and get you a little mamacita, man. They got a plug with all the fruits and vegetables, man. You be all right. All right, just keep good terms with her. Don't cheat on her. All right, get that fruit, man. Take yourself. All right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time as usual. Make sure y'all in the building, man. I appreciate y'all popping up. Have to get that update real quick on the Patreon. Good conversations always. But I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. So and by the way, man, anybody trying to, experience anything y'all do, just make sure you do it safe, man. Make sure you have fun, have a good experience. I don't wish nobody to have a bad experience, man. That ain't nothing, or a bad trip. I don't want y'all to have that, man. All right, man. So, make sure y'all live free, and also don't be too free. Well, that way you can take a lot of edibles and you can't breathe. With that being said, this is Beta Male Police. I appreciate y'all for reaching out, but it ain't shit else we got to speak about. And we out, man. Peace.